San Antonio Spurs was like, bah! Sit your ass back down to the Thunder last night. What's up? This your boy CJ Goodfellow King back with Colossal Sports Zone. Here to reflect and review on San Antonio, Oklahoma City last night. And you gotta give San Antonio and Greg Popovich a lot of credit. They made the adjustments. They ran more high ball screens, ran Tony Parker off some picks. Really matched and adjusted to Westbrook. They played double team off the pick and rolls. They they just played an all around good game. They had a perfect game plan. They found a way to neutralize Serge Ibaka by putting Matt Bynum out there to stretch the floor, and they opened up the lane. Less Thiago Splitter, more smaller lineups, and it pretty much worked. Charles Barkley didn't think it would work. It would work in the Thunder's hand because they would get Perkins off the floor, but it worked because it took Ibaka away from the basket, and Tony Parker would be effective in the paint. I mean, this series has been one of the most lopsided series in each game that I've seen. Each game was a blowout. The first two, San Antonio blew them out. The next two, Thunder blew them out, and San Antonio blew them out last night in game five. And you look at it, and you say, who has home court? Oklahoma City Thunder will win tomorrow night, in my opinion. But San Antonio is going to get Game 7. It's going to be San Antonio versus the Heat. I said that from the beginning of the conference finals. And you just look at certain things and you say Oklahoma City Thunder has to get them a point guard and another scorer to come off the bench. In San Antonio, they have to win now. They're getting older, a little longer in the tooth. Nobody telling how much Tim Duncan's going to be able to keep running. Ginobili's getting up there in age. So I mean, it's winter or now. It's more of an urgency for San Antonio to get it done. The Thunder are still young. They think they can do it every year, and they don't have enough firepower coming off the bench. They play their starters too much. And last night it started to show, and the Thunder, Westbrook and Durant started to get fatigued last night. You can see their legs started to go. And when the game was out of hand in the third quarter, I would have just sat Westbrook and Durant just to get ready for Game 6. But Scotty Brooks didn't do that. And I think if they lose this series, I think Scotty Brooks is out as the coach. In my opinion, he's a good coach, but I think he's going to take them as far as they're going to go. He's going to, he took them to the finals, the Western Conference Finals, a couple times. But I think this team has hit its ceiling with Scotty Brooks, and they need another basketball coach that could really take them to the next level. And another player or two, I'll say two players, a strong bench player and a good point guard to take them to the next level. Hopping into Indiana, Miami tonight is no way Indiana wins tonight. I predicted LeBron to go for 40. Somebody's going for 40 tonight. It's either LeBron, Wade, or Paul George is going to go for 40 and steal the series. But I think it's going to be LeBron James to go for 40. You could look somewhere like 40, 10, and 7 assists for LeBron James tonight. He's going to come back with a vengeance. You're going to see the Boston LeBron James that you've seen a couple years ago versus the Celtics. He's going to come out firing on all cylinders. He's going to come do what he does. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to be on fire. The Miami Heat crowd is going to be pumped up, and I see them just taking Indiana down easily by 12 to 15 points tonight. I don't think Indiana has the grit to just withstand a Game 6 in Miami. I think they're going to get pretty much wiped off the floor. But if they do, if the way they can win, it's going to be because of Paul George goes off and Lance Stevenson goes off for at least 50 points combined. And somebody's going to have to just go off for like 40 or 50 points for Indiana, which I don't see it happening unless they take Paul George off LeBron and put somebody else on LeBron. And that's where Danny Granger was so important. He was another body you could have threw at LeBron before they traded him, which you look back was an idiotic trade now. But this your boy CJ Goodfellow with Colossal Sports Zone. Subscribe, like Colossal Sports Zone on Facebook. Salute you. We gone.